what was their significance that needs to be preserved with respect to the trade union history of the miners community in this town?
They were motivated by the American Union people, and the mine was owned, had American owners and Canadian owners, and there were men coming from all over the world. So you have an incredible, and this is 1900, an incredible mixture of Europeans, Asian, English, Irish, Scottish, and Canadians, all with very strong opinions. Working men with strong opinions that their work was valuable. So the union got established in Canmore through the influence of all the different cultures that had come together with their opinions about 1903. And they used to secretly meet by what we call the hoodoos on the other side of the highway, it's Trans-Canada Highway.
What are these?
They are on the north east side of town. They're just formations made out of limestone from the weather. So they would meet over there and they would form their union. And by 1913, they all got together and built the Union Hall, which still stands today. It's on 7th Street and 7th Avenue. And it's owned by the town, and it has been preserved. Now it's the cultural center that are trying to have had permission from the town to run it, and that's where our Pine Tree Players play. They built a spring floor in there because after working really hard, you went out dancing. So the union, the coal miners union, the miners donated their time. The union provided the funds to build that place, and that's where they had their meetings.
Right.
And if you're interested, we have the sign that was in the window if you wanted to take your camera over, and it tells you what local they were. And so you might want to get a picture of that.
Thanks a lot for that. Yes.
And so they got their building and had their formal meetings out in public then, in the Miners' Union Hall. Charlie Hubman was the steward, I guess he was called at that time, of the union, and was a very strong advocate for what was fair and safe for the men. And the owners were the Stewart brothers they were Canadians as well as the McNeils from the United States. And it happened to be a group of men who were very interested in having a safe mine. And the record here was very good. Their air quality was very good. Some of that was due to the quality of coal that was down there. They did have a big explosion in the early 1900s that killed 8 men. So they did take very good care. They also, through the union, had a fabulous mine rescue team. And they practiced long and hard, and they were very proud and won several championships in the province. Again, as a result of the relationship between the union and management, which both were supportive of the mine rescue and how safety happened in the mine. So the partnership, I think, between management and the union was very, very positive.